This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Commodores ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So UAB's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game, because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live, so he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Blazers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
you're right. And tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jamison. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're working that left side. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
1st down, Commodores.
They'll run it to the right side. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete to the left. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. He'll heave it deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
First down, Commodores.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback moving. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Wyoming is ahead in this one, but there's still time on the clock, and unless Josh Allen puts on that Pokes uniform again, this could stay tight. They're up by 7 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion from the wideout. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Blazers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jamison. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vandy. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll pull it down and run. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Commodores come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown Doors!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UAB 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Blazers headed quickly to the line. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country. But you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. And his throw is incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Blazers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And here comes the punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now.
There he goes. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And the timing just a hair off. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Pierce. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Hauls it in. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead.
Breaks into the open. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Reads it, fires complete.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
On 3rd down, going up top. Gets away. He's got it. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got Zippo Zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed over the middle, it's Fowler. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
42. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Blazers in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to keep it in the air. He's got his man. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Timeout, UAB.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Good, right down the boulevard.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half.
The Blazers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Commodores will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Blazers want to move quickly. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
He's got an open man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Fowler. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blazers. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
UAB 10.
Out of the end zone. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, He's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the catch. It's Gilmore. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Punt is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Finds his man. It's Pierce. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, using the quick game. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fowler. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on.
And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Now they'll try the right side.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Caught behind the line. It's Gilmore. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They boot it away on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Gives it on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Blazers have their offense in high gear. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Fowler. Got enough space. Touchdown, UAB. A great catch and run for 6.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Kent State.
Got a little space.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll pull it on the read. And that ball's free behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, UAB. The defense takes matters into its own hands. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
Yeah, you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play, but you got to do it again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out fast. Made a defender miss. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Gilmore. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Punt is on its way. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off play action on first down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense...
And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown, Commodores. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
27, UAB, 24.
run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Fakes to grab.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
And the Blazers get it past the sticks. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Got a man, it's Pierce. Turning it on. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Quick completion to the right. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. And the offense just going to spike it here. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed up.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Oh, what a move. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Across the 10.
And this QB, man, how about just, it's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Handoff from the gun. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! They strike first in overtime.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make some...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.